Spain get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to wear them down. Deserved goal.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the...
Cristiano Ronaldo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Looking for options for movement. And it's played forward. Just about within shooting range. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any...
And he shoots! It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Portugal make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mustafa Mohamed! Here's the header!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a throw. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Egypt look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams count.
Shoots! He's beaten the kick. He hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Egypt grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
And the finish! Goal, Portugal! And they get themselves in front!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? No foul, says the referee. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He has found the way through. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. But apparently nothing wrong with it. Good take, and is he in? Vitinha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for a runner. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Might want to be careful there.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, what a climb! Just off target. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. Chance to deliver. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Ball is over the line. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That was travelling. And he's lost his man. Chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. He's got away with one there. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Portugal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he scores! Back in business!
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Marcou para o Egito. Aos 52 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 11.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and but
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Portugal now find themselves down to 9 men.
He's going for goal!
Always going over the top.
a message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Vitinha. Oh, easy pickings there. Strokes it back. Oh, that's a...
Can he finish?
Oh, crossbar! Can he get on the end of this? That has been knocked clear. They've played it short. Pings in across.
He gets big.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another...
And the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that's a throw-in. Nice bit of trickery. He's found a way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, they've got it again. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. So we've reached the hour mark. Searching pass he's played there. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off.
And the shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Número 7.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Portugal go into the lead. That's a little off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball!
Great chance! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected.
Big chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Spread it left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bernardo Silva and Mendes, and it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva.
Decent chance!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and looking for options. Crosses it.
Bullish header! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Out to the left it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, played right into his path.
And a chance!
And no, he couldn't find the finish. He's away! Egypt have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Portugal are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Has a shot! What a save by Diogo Costa! He's there to head it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Marmoush.
Goes for a shot!
Decent enough try.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. So what can they make of this? Mendes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Portugal are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, he's got space here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's picked it up out wide.
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate...
And there goes the final whistle. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Egypt have the chance to go the other way. Trezeguet. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Trezeguet. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he's picked it up out wide.
And he'll shoot here!
Trezeguet. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Jordan have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
Goes for a shot!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
The pressing's in. Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Neither side yet able to find the net. Can he get it through? Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. Oh, they could break here. Trezeguet. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Could try cutting inside here. Delivers the ball.
Big header! Goal!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Jordan, after 29 minutes, is number 11.
Jordan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
There's the shot! Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's a key interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a promising position. Elects to cross. That's a decent clearance. And here's the chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Jordan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Takes a shot!
It's fallen kindly here.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! It's in!
And they're at it again in double quick time. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's made it.
And the shots!
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Jordan were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Hello attendees.
How would you review the first half?
Jordan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Jordan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aims beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. He's on it.
A real chance!
In he goes again. Oh, it's hit the post. Early ball out from the back. Mohamed Salah. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Played out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ups for safety.
Match was 81,007.
Almost an hour gone. El-Neni. Marmoush. And this is Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in a real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super fine.
Shot, surely!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And he was quick to react. And that has put paid to that. Nicely shaped ball. Probing pass. Oh, shooting chance!
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Egypt are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. El-Neni. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Not the most accurate pass. Egypt are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Distributed tidily. And it's Salah. He's found a way past. And that has found him in acres of space. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good take in a good area. Shapes to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Lovely pass, but
Decent! It's in!
offside.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Egypt can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's had it taken off him. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That ball looks a good one.
Look at the space here! Shot a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through.
And he shoots!
That's another chance!
Yes!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A case now of complete control.
There will be 3 minutes.
Fourth official
added
showing
time.
that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. El Neni. And it's Salah. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in, but essentially this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed